Tariffs. They're not just a buzzword in global trade. They're quietly draining billions from one of the biggest companies on Earth, Amazon. From higher prices to shrinking margins, tariffs are reshaping the way Amazon does business and how millions of sellers survive on its platform. Today, let's break down what's really happening, why it matters, and most importantly, how to fight back. Amazon itself has admitted to massive financial hits linked to tariffs. In one recent quarter, the company shouldered about $1 billion in extra costs tied to inventory planning and customer returns, all triggered by sudden tariff moves. And it's not just Amazon. Across its marketplace, third-party sellers are feeling the pinch as tariffs drive up the cost of imports, especially from China. Tariffs act like a hidden tax. They raise the price of every product before it even reaches the shelf. For Amazon's own retail division, that means slimmer profit margins. For marketplace sellers, it creates a painful choice: absorb the cost and lose margin, or raise prices and risk losing customers. Either way, profits take a hit. Amazon's marketplace runs on thin margins. Even a 2 or 3% swing in costs can mean billions lost across the platform. The uncertainty is just as damaging because tariffs don't stay still. Rates rise, fall, and renew without much warning. That unpredictability forces Amazon and sellers to buy inventory early, tie up cash, and often get stuck with stock at the wrong price. For consumers, the result is higher prices. For sellers, it's less competitiveness. And for Amazon, it means pressure on both revenue and stock performance. The good news? Tariffs may be brutal, but they aren't unbeatable. Here are the key strategies that businesses are using to adapt. First, smart pricing. Instead of blunt price hikes, successful sellers analyze margins product by product and adjust carefully. That way, they preserve sales while protecting profits. Second, diversifying suppliers. Many sellers are moving production away from tariff-heavy countries into places like Vietnam, India, or even nearshoring, closer to their customer base. Even partial diversification reduces exposure. Third, cutting total landed costs. That means negotiating better freight deals, consolidating shipments, and taking advantage of duty refunds where available. Fourth, sharper inventory planning. By segmenting products into winners and losers, sellers avoid overstocking, cut storage costs, and keep cash flow flexible. And finally, collective action. Joining seller associations, engaging in policy discussions, and making use of trade support programs gives businesses a voice and resources to push back against damaging tariff swings. Tariffs are more than a policy headline. They're a direct attack on profits. For Amazon and the millions of sellers who depend on its platform, they've already cost billions. But with smarter pricing, better sourcing, leaner operations, and strategic planning, businesses can protect themselves and even turn uncertainty into opportunity. So the next time you hear about new tariffs, don't panic. With the right playbook, you can fight back and come out stronger.